Living Fish Museum at the Central Luzon State University stands as a testament to the institution's commitment to protecting and propagating indigenous aquatic life. Officially inaugurated on June 9, 1999 by the Honorable Edgardo J. Angara, then Secretary of Agriculture, the museum was made possible through its major financial support from the Countrywide Development Fund, along with contributions from Honorable Senator Miriam D. Santiago. The facility was completed under the leadership of CLSU Presidents Fortunato A. Batad and Rodolfo C. Undan. This landmark institution was also the result of the vision and recommendation of Dr. Emilia Encarnacion Yap, Dean of the College of Fisheries and Oceanic Sciences at UP Visayas, and aligns with the ASEAN Fisheries Education Network's mission to advance aquaculture-oriented education in Southeast Asia. The synergy of the College of Fisheries and the Freshwater Aquaculture Center at CLSU has driven significant advancements in fisheries education and aquaculture, particularly in bolstering the tilapia industry in the Philippines. Over the past 46 years, CLSU's BS Fisheries program has not only produced top-performing fisheries technologists, but has also cultivated leaders in government, academia, private industries, and entrepreneurship. Guided by a trifold mission of instruction, research, and community support services, the program continues to innovate in line with the CHED Memorandum Order 33 Series of 2021, which modernized fisheries education in the country. The Living Fish Museum symbolizes the legacy of this rich history, serving as a hub for education, research, and conservation, while reflecting CLSU's enduring dedication to sustainable aquaculture and fisheries development.
So ngayon, briefing lang para alam niyo kung bakit may museum. This facility is used by the College of Fisheries students in their laboratory. Susulat niyo yan sa narrative niyo. In their laboratory activities like that. Ecology, breeding and hatchery management, is genetics. Ginagamit itong building na ito. Kasi nga po, ang College of Fisheries, kailangan po nilang matutunan hindi lang ito. So marami po tayo klase isla naman dito. Ngayon, nakikita niyo po ang freshwater fishes. At sa nakikita yung picture na ano na yan, 24 po yung mga maliliit, 8 po malalaki na aquarium. So we have 32 ang meron na naman. So kung meron po kayo, kung interesado kayo sa bawat species, you can scan at your So ngayon, in order po to sustain this play po, breeding is a continuity task at the station is some of our collections. Pero yung mga ornamental freshwater fishes, pinapropagate po namin yan. Meron kami area kung saan pinukonsulit na. Ako dito nagpe-pay, pag walang bisita, pinagamit ko yung secret ball na yan, na nabibili ako. And then pag lumaki na siya, after 1 month, na-transfer ko for the ring. Okay? So yun po ang alam natin na ang CLSU ay promoting education now. And this is one of the attractions po. Which shows visitors na isa po siya sa pinupuntahan for educational purposes. Educational trip ng ibang school from elementary, secondary, and college, at meron tayo international visitors, local and foreign visitors. This is a unique because we realize it should special care and attention. It's not a joke to have Brazilian lesbians. Unlike yung mausoleo, pag narinig natin yung salitang mausoleo, yung mga dead artifacts, diba? Madali lang. Pag mo lang yung sabok, ito hindi. Medyo kailangan it's not a lot of medyo focus at may knowledge how to take care of that. Okay? So ngayon, welcome kayo. Kung ang purpose nyo ay matutong mag-breed, ibang aspeto nila yan. Pero ako po ang in-charge sa breeding. Yan, nag-enjoy kayo. Tutuloy nyo na kung ano yung lectures namin. At kung ano yung objective nyo, sana masagot. Kung kulang yung aking explanation, you can approach nyo. Sasabihin ko kung ano kayo dapat nyo.
What do you think about this place? Why is it important to Filipino culture?
Okay, nice question. Importante para kailangan nating i-preserve kasi ang our indigenous species. Indigenous or native ay pareho yan, ano? Halimbawa, native catfish na kung saan ito ay nawawala na because of the introduction of African catfish na mabilis dumami dito sa atin. Although, ang Living Fish Museum ay isang atraksyon. Behind the scene po kasi kami ay patuloy na nagpapaanak ng mga iba't ibang uri or species para maprotektahan ang kanilang pagkawala.
Do you think modern life has made people value this place less?
Since yung building ay bata pa, well appreciated ng mga kabataan ngayon. Kasi naman.
How do you think this place helps preserve or show our Filipino identity, especially now?
As I have mentioned, dito makikita ang mga isda na kung saan malalaman mo saan sila galing. Halimbawa, native ba sila? Introduced species ba sila? Endemic na ba sila? Invasive species na ba sila? And so on and so forth. Pagka native, atin yon. Pag introduce galing sa ibang bansa, inintroduce dito sa atin. Pag endemic naman, ano ba yon? Sa lugar lang ba yun natatagpuan yung species na yon? Katulad nung yung sinarapan. Doon lang sa lugar na yon, endemic na yon, nawawala na. Yung invasive naman, inintroduce ba dito sa atin at nakakakos ba siya ng harm sa ating environment?
If you could change something about this place to connect better with the youth like us, what would it be?
Wala akong babaguhin sapagkat ang vision ay nakaangkla sa kapanahunan ngayon. Walang perfect. Walang perfect anyway, still I'm open for improvement. Pwedeng dagdagan ang mga fish display namin o collections.
How do you feel when you see this place? Does it make you proud as a Filipino?
I'm so proud. Proud ako sapagkat nakita ko ang mga benefits to have a building like this. Paano siya nakakatulong sa aming mga estudyante? As I have mentioned, this facility is used by the College of Fisheries students in their laboratory activities. Katulad ng yung ecology nila, fish genetics, breeding and hatchery management, mga behavior ng fish. Since sila ay mga estudyante ng College of Fisheries, hindi na sila magdadala. Nung panahon ko, alam nyo ba, magdadala kami ng mga isda para pag-aralan sila o obserbahan na lang kasi meron na tayo. So, napakalaking bagay, tulong sa kanila, di ba? Hindi na sila bibili ng maraming species.
Why do you think Filipinos still need to learn about the history of places like this?
Okay. History. The word history, ay kailangang malaman para maiugnay ang kahalagahan ng pagbabago at ang mga taong nagsikap upang maging makatotohanan at ma-preserve ang ating mga species na narito sa atin.
Living Fish Museum demonstrates cultural hybridity by blending traditional Filipino practices of conserving native species like the local codfish with modern breeding and aquaculture techniques. Through its displays, visitors learn to identify native, introduced and endemic fish, showing how indigenous and foreign ideas coexist in promoting biodiversity. Ma'am Julieta shared how native species such as the local codfish are being replaced by introduced species like the African codfish. This highlights how modernization can displace traditional biodiversity. However, the museum actively addresses this by protecting and breeding these native species, ensuring their survival despite the pressure of globalization. By preserving indigenous fish and showcasing their importance, the museum resists the loss of Filipino identity. It also serves as a vital educational resource, helping students understand the value of native biodiversity and empowering them to continue these conservation efforts. The Living Fish Museum preserves Filipino heritage through its dedication to protecting native species and integrating modern techniques. It stands as a symbol of pride and learning, connecting the past to the present for future generations.